ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय।
Namaskaram. Today I am going to chant Canto 52, Kidnapping of Cows. अन्यावतारनिकरेश्वर निरीक्षतं ते भूमातिरेकम् अभिवीक्ष्य तदागमोक्षे ब्रह्मा परीक्षितुमनाः स परोक्षभावं निन्येयत वत्सकगणान् प्रवित्तय मायाम्. Seeing in the release of Aghasura a manifestation of divine majesties unprecedented in any of thy earlier descents, that is avataras, Brahma the creator bent on testing thy powers, hid away all the cows by the exercise of his supernatural powers. वत्सानवीक्ष्य विवशे पशुपोत्करे तानानेतु कामविव धातृमतानुवर्ती त्वं सामिभुक्तकबलो गतवात्स तदानीं भुक्तां स्थिरोदितसरोजभवः कुमारान्. Seeing the cowherd boys worried by the disappearance of the cows, thou on the pretext of searching for them, but really to enable Brahma to carry out his plan fully, did walk away from thy companions with the half-eaten bowl of rice in thy hand. Brahma used this opportunity to hide away the cowherd boys also on their finishing their meal. वत्सायितस्तदनु गोपगणायित्सवम् शिक्यादिभाण्डमुरलीकवलाधिरूपः प्राग्वद्वियवृत्य विपिनेषु चिराय सायं त्वं मायया अत बहुधा व्रजमाययात्. Thereupon, by virtue of thy Maya, that is divine power, thou did thyself assume the form of the lost cows and cowherd boys, as also of their equipments like slings, blowhorns, and flutes, and sport in the woods all through the day as before, and return to Vraja in the evening. त्वामेव शिक्यगवलदिभयं ददानो भूयत्सवमेव पशुवत्सकबालरूपः गोरूपिणीभिरपि गोपव धूमैभिः रासादितोऽसि जननीभिरर्ति प्रहर्षात्. Thou had assumed the form of the cows and the cowherd boys, as also of the slings and blowhorns in their hands, were received and fondled with much greater affection than usual by their mothers, namely the cows and the cowherd women's gopis of Vraja. जीवं हि कञ्चिदभिमानवशात् स्वकीयं मत्वा तनूजैति रागभरं वहन्त्यः आत्मानमेव तु भवन्तं वाप्य सुनो प्रीतिं ययुर्न कियतिं वनिता श्रवकावः. The gopis and the cows who had developed attachments through self-identification and sense of ownership with regard to certain jivas born by chance as their issue, what thrills of joy would they not have had when they obtained thee, the very self, as their offspring. एवं प्रतिक्षण विजृम्भित हर्षभारनिशेष गोपगणलालित भूरिमूर्तिं त्वां ग्रजोऽपि बुबुधे किरवत्सरान्ते ब्रह्मात्मनोरपि महानयुवोर्विशेषः. Only 1 year later did even thy brother Balaram, realized that it was thou who were being served in so many bodies by the entire Gokula with ever increasing joy. For though both thou and thy brother are essentially of the nature of Brahma, there is a great difference between you two in many respects. वर्षावधौ नवपुरातनवत्सपालान् दृष्ट्वा विवेकस्मं शृणे द्रुहिणे विमूढे प्रादीदृशः प्रतिनवानमुकुटाङ्गदादिभूषां चतुर्भुजयुजः सजलाम्बुदावान. At the end of the year, when Brahma saw the old and the new cowherds and calves together, he was stupefied by his inability to distinguish between them. Thereupon thou didst reveal to him the new ones born of thee by such distinguishing marks of thine as diadem, shoulder ornaments, and the like, as also by forearms and the blue color of a rain cloud. प्रत्येकमेव कमलापरिलालिताङ्गान् भोगीन्द्रभोगशयनान् नयनाभिरामान् लीलानिमीलितदृशः सनकादियोगी व्यासेवितान् कमलभूर्भवतो ददर्श. Brahma, the lotus-born, found each of them as the possessing an enthrallingly beautiful form with blissful half-closed eyes and resting on Adishesha with Mahalakshmi and sages like Sanaka attending on them. नारायणाकृतिमसङ्ख्यतमां निरीक्ष्य सर्वत्र सेवकमपि स्वयं मे वीक्ष्य धाता मायानिमग्नहृदयो विमुमोह यावदेको बभूवित तदा कबलार्धपाणिः. Seeing innumerable forms of Narayana, each attended on by one Brahma, like himself, Brahma, the creator, was thrown into utter confusion as he was unable to recognize his own identity through being engulfed in thy overpowering Maya. Just at that moment didst thou reveal thyself as a boy, standing alone with a half-eaten ball of rice in hand. नश्यन्मदे तदनु विश्वपतिं मुहुत्सवां नत्वा च नूतवती धातरी धामयाते पूतैः समं प्रमुदितैः प्रविशनिकेतं वातालयाधिपविभो परिपाहि रोगात्. With his pride, thus humbled, Brahma the creator prostrated himself again and again before thee, the Lord of all, and sang thy praise before returning to his abode. Thou, O all-pervading being and dweller in the temple of Guruvayur, who did return to thy home with all the boys in high spirits, may thou be pleased to save me from my ailments. So, the Canto 52 is completed. I'll be back with Canto 53 in the coming week. Till then, Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.